You are planning a fundraiser for your student council. The fundraiser is a glow-in-the-dark dance. Solve each entry below and complete the transaction log to determine the ending balance in the student account. A says the cost of admission to the dance is $7 per person. And all tickets were sold on November 1st. Write an expression to represent the total amount of money collected for admission. Evaluate the expression if 250 people attended the dance. So we know that each ticket costs $7. And so if we want to know how much they earned for all the people attending the dance, we can do 7 per person, or 7p. You could do A for admission, you could do T for tickets. Any of those work. I'm going to go with T for tickets because it's $7 per ticket. Then it says evaluate this expression for 250 people. So if 250 tickets were sold, how much would they make? So that is 250 times 7. 7 times 2 is 14, plus 3 more makes 1750. So when we evaluate that expression, we find out that they had 1750 or $1,750 from ticket sales. In part B, it says the following expenses were necessary for the dance, and checks were written to each company. The DJ for the dance was $200, and that was paid on November 3rd. The glow sticks for the first 100 people who entered, which were 75 cents each, plus an 8% sales tax, which was November 4th. And the admissions that they made was sold on November 1st. So in our table, we have the dates, we have the description, we have whether it was a payment or deposit, and we have how much is in their account balance. So we know that their beginning balance was 3.56. And on November 1st was when they sold the tickets. So this would be dance tickets. And from part A, we know that they made a deposit, or they increased their amount by 1,750. So if we add 1,750 to the number from before, which you can use a calculator for, you get $2,993.56. Then on November 3rd, they had to pay for the DJ. And the DJ cost them $200. A payment is a subtraction problem, and a deposit is an addition. So we are going to take the amount from before and subtract 200, which gives you $2,793.56. November 4th is going to be tricky because there are multiple parts. These are the glow sticks. So I'm going to use the bottom part of my page as a way to show my work for this problem. I have 100 glow sticks that cost 75 cents each. That would be $75 for the glow sticks. But I also have to pay 8% sales tax. For percents, we know we always do something out of 100, and in this case our total amount is going to be 75. And 8% sales tax is an increase of 8%. So if I started out with 100% and I add 8, I'm paying 108%. Now we are going to cross multiply and divide. So 75 times 108, and then divide that number by 100. And you get x equals 81. So they had to pay $81 for glow sticks. Take the amount from before and subtract 81. You end up with $2,712.56. Part C says write a numerical expression for the cost of the glow sticks. Well, we know it was 75 cents times 100 because there was 100 glow sticks. And we also know that we had this setup where we had that total amount, and we had X on the top and 100 on the bottom and 108 there. So if you were to write this as an expression, you could say 100 times 75 cents, then this would be multiplied by 108, and then all of that would be divided by 100 because we cross multiplied and then we divided by the answer on the bottom. This is just one expression, but there are several others that you could write as well. Now for part D. D says write an algebraic expression to represent the profit earned from the fundraiser. So we know that they started out with $7 per ticket, which was an amount they gained. Then they lost $200 for paying the DJ, and they lost $81 for paying for the glow sticks. E says evaluate the expression to determine if the profit if 250 people attended the dance. This says use the variable P to represent the number of people. So we're going to swap out the T with a P. 81. And we're looking at 250 people. So 7 times 250 minus 200 minus 81. We can combine those things, and that would make minus 281. And we already knew that this piece came out to 1750 from the first part. So 1750 minus 281 is $1,469 of a profit. And last but not least, F. Using the transaction log, what is the amount of profit earned? So we know that from their transaction log, the amount they started with was $1,243.56, and the amount they ended with was $2,712.56. To find the profit, all we have to do is take the final amount that they have in their account and subtract how much they started with, and that'll tell us the profit. So six minus 6 is 0, 5 minus 5 is 0. We're going to have to borrow. 12 minus 3 is 9. And again, that would make that one a 6. And this would be a 10. 10 minus 4 is 6. 6 minus 2 is 4, and 2 minus 1 is 1. So we still get an answer of $1,469 as our profit, just like we did in part E.